Welcome back to my cleaning channel. Today I'm going to show you how to keep berries fresher longer. Now, if you are like me, you love to have fresh berries on hand, whether it is on top of your oatmeal or in a delicious smoothie or maybe in a pie or cobbler. But one of the things that we often run into is moldy berries. And you just got these gorgeous berries, you washed them, and you put them in the refrigerator, and then you come back to them and you have mold. You can see right here, blackberries. We have some strawberries, and we have some blueberries. And I don't know about you, but I often find myself throwing away old berries because they went bad. But I have the perfect solution for you so that you can enjoy these fresh berries all week long. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's just go ahead and dump these out on the counter right here. It's just an assortment of berries. And we're going to show you how to wash the berries the right way so that they actually last longer once you wash them. So let's just go ahead and take a handful right here. I'm going to pour these in the sink, and I just want to show you something real quick. This is what happens when you wash your berries and then you just store them in the refrigerator. They end up molding over time. Now, if you want to avoid that, stick around because I have the perfect trick for you. The first thing that we're going to do is actually put these berries in a vinegar saltwater solution. Now, this is very important to do because what the vinegar does is it kills off the bacteria and the mold from the outside of the berries. And then once we rinse them, we're gonna get all of that residue off of the berries. So I have a little bowl right here. I have 1 part vinegar to 3 parts water. I'm just gonna set this right there, and we're gonna let these sit in this vinegar solution for about 5 minutes. While these are sitting in the vinegar solution, I just wanted to share with you a quick story. One time my son was getting ready to eat some berries, and he picked up a handful of berries, popped them in his mouth, and he spit them out immediately. And he said, "Mom, these taste so sour." He's like, "What did you do to these?" I'm like, "I didn't do anything to these. These are just regular berries." He's like, "No, these are sour. These are like vinegar." And I thought that was so funny because he compared the berries to vinegar. He's like, "I don't understand why you would eat something so sour." And I thought that was just hilarious. So if your kids complain about berries tasting like vinegar, now you know what to blame. It's the vinegar from the outside of the berry. It's from the mold and the bacteria. So go ahead and soak your berries in a vinegar solution. After your berries have soaked in the vinegar solution for about 5 minutes, go ahead and drain them. The next step is to rinse them thoroughly under cold water. So I'm going to set this down, and I'm going to grab my colander right here. And I'm just going to rinse them under some water. Cold water is best when it comes to rinsing off your berries because it helps to preserve their color and their texture. And you really want to get all of that vinegar off of the berries. So I'm gonna hold this right here and just rinse them off. There we go. Now the next step is to dry them thoroughly. So I'm gonna set this right here. I have some paper towels right here, and I'm just gonna pat them dry. And this is very important because you don't want to store these while they're wet. So again, you can see right here, if I were to just store these berries right here on my counter, yes, they're dry, but they're going to mold over time. So what I like to do is actually just to line the bottom of a glass container with some paper towel and then place the berries inside. That way, any extra moisture will be absorbed by the paper towel. And it also allows for the berries to breathe and last longer. And let's go ahead and take our blueberries. I've got another handful of blueberries right here, and we're going to do the same exact thing. We're going to put them in our vinegar solution. I love this colander. It's from Amazon. If you want to see more Amazon favorites, I have an Amazon storefront. I will link it in the description box below. So you're going to let these sit in the vinegar solution for about 5 minutes. While these are soaking, let's talk about another fun fact when it comes to berries. Did you know that blueberries have the most antioxidants out of all of the berries? And it's true, blueberries have a high amount of anthocyanins, which is a type of flavonoid that has antioxidant and anti-inflammatory properties. So if you're looking for a powerful antioxidant, reach for those blueberries. Alright my friend, let's go ahead and rinse these off. We just rinsed off our strawberries. We're gonna rinse these off as well. Pat them dry. That's better. Now I'm gonna show you what not to do with your berries. So if you were to store these berries just like this in a plastic container, what ends up happening is that the berries start molding over time because they're trapped in their own moisture. They're not able to breathe, and then you just end up throwing them away. So don't store your berries this way. Instead, transfer them into a glass container that is actually lined with a paper towel. And that's what I love to do. So I've got another glass container right here. I'm just gonna line the bottom with a paper towel, and I'm gonna pop these in here. And if you notice right here, these berries look so vibrant and they smell so delicious. Just makes you want to eat them, right? Here's our final container right here. I'm just going to pop these in. Close this up and we are done. If you follow these steps, your berries are going to last much longer. And if you want to make a delicious smoothie with berries, I will link one of my favorite smoothies in the description box below. My kiddos love it when I make this smoothie. So I hope that you and your family enjoy it as well. Thumbs up, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Welcome back to my cleaning channel. Do you struggle with cutting the tops off of your strawberries? If so, I have a super easy strawberry prepping hack for you. Just think how many times you've sat there with a knife and tried to cut the tops off of your strawberries. Well, no more. I have the perfect solution for you.